Now the lecture 6, system of linear equation. Now what's a system of linear equation? So first we talk about the equation. Equation is what? An equation can be defined as a mathematical statement consisting of an equal symbol between two algebraic expressions that have the same value. That is an equation. We can write x square plus y square is equal to a square. This is an equation of a circle. Now what is a linear equation? So the linear equation are those equations in which degree of every variable involving in the expression are 1. So above equation is what? Is not linear. If we want to write the linear equation, so x plus y is equal to, we say, a, or it may be a square if a is constant. Here x and y is a variable. So this is a linear equation. Now then what is a system for equation? So in mathematical term, a system of linear equation is a collection of one or more linear equations involving the same set of variable. That is a system of linear equation. Now talk about the system of linear equation. Suppose we have a set of three linear equation, that is a1x, b1y, c1z is equal to d1. a1 a2x b2y c2z is equal to d2. a3x b3y c3z is equal to d3. Here x, y, z are unknowns, or we can say variables, and a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3, these are the coefficients of the unknown, or say variable, and here the d1, d2, d3 are the some constants. So this the set of three equations 1, 2, 3 is called the system of three linear equation, or say just a system of equations. We have three equations, so we say is a system of linear equation. Why it is linear? Because the unknown or a variable, that is x, y, z, having the degree 1. All equations are what? Is a linear. And the similar system we can define for the n. In the similar way we can define the system in for n variables. So here if we see that system, we have 1, 2 and so on n equations, and we have n unknowns. So here xi, we say xi is what? Unknowns or variables. There are n variable where I is equal to 1, 2 and so on n. And aij, the coefficient, this is a coefficients of variables, or say unknowns. And the b1, or say bj, is what? Is a constants. So this system is also represented by the, in general we can represent it by aij xi is equal to bj, where ij is what? 1 to n. So this system is also represented in that form by using the summation sign. Now the representation of a system of a linear equation by matrix. So as we discussed previously, we have a system of linear equation, that is a11 x1, a12 x2 and so on, a1 and xn b1, and the last equation an1 x1, an2 x2 and so on, ann xn bn. So here we have n unknown variables, that is x1, x2 and so on xn, and this system can be represented by or written as a11, a12 and so on, a1n A21, A2n, and so on, AN1 and ANN. Multiply by the column matrix, that is x1, x2, and so on, xn is equal to b1, b2, and so on, bn. So here the system is represented by this matrix. Here that matrix is called coefficient matrix, and this is matrix, column matrix is called column matrix of unknowns, or we can say variable. And this is what? This is a column matrix of constant. Column matrix of constant. So this matrix and that system is also written as AX is equal to B. That matrix, coefficient matrix, is denoted by capital A. The column matrix of unknown is denoted by X, and this, the column matrix of constant, is denoted by B. So the system can be represented by AX is equal to B. So we have to remember this A is what? Is a coefficient matrix. This X is what? Is a column matrix of unknown, and this B is what? Is a column matrix of constant. Now the system of linear equation is divided into two parts. The first one, homogeneous non-homogeneous system of linear equation, that is Ax is equal to B, or sometimes we write Aij xj is equal to Bj, where I is equal to 1 to n. And the second one is homogeneous system of linear equation, in which Ax is equal to 0, means when the right hand side constant, that is B, is 0, so we say the system is homogeneous, and the system is represented by Aij xj is equal to 0. So if the system is non-homogeneous, so we write in that form. Here the b1, b2, b3, bn is not equal to 0. And if the system is homogeneous, so the right hand, that is b, is 0, or we can say the system is Ax is equal to 0, and that system is Ax is equal to b. This coefficient of constant matrix in the homogeneous system is 0. So the system become homogeneous, otherwise it is a non-homogeneous system. Now we discuss the solution of system of linear equation. So the solution of the system of linear equation is a set of numbers, that is xi, that is a variable, or we say sometimes we say an unknown, which satisfies simultaneously all the equations. Means if we have a system this, so the value of x1, x2, xn are the solution of that system which satisfy all the equations simultaneously. So this is a solution of the system of linear equation or any system. Now there are two type of system of equations. The first one is consistent, and the next one is inconsistent. So when we say the system is consistent, it means have a solution. Consistent means have a solution. And we say, when we say the system is inconsistent, it means have no solution. Means the system cannot be solved, or we cannot find the solution of inconsistent system. So if the system is consistent, so we can say have one or more solution, that is it may be unique solution, or it may be infinite or many solutions. And when we say the system is inconsistent, it means the system of equation have no solution. So you have to remember if the system is consistent or inconsistent. Now there are some points we have to note. The first one, the system of equation need not always have a solution. Means if the system has no solution, the system is says inconsistent. And the second one, the matrix say C A B in which the element of A and B are right side by side is called argument or auxiliary matrix. Means the system is written as Ax is equal to B. Then when we solve the system, we use an argument or auxiliary matrix. In that system, we write the matrix A, and side by side we write the matrix B. So that is called, what is an argument or auxiliary matrix. And if the system have zero solution, that is all xi is equal to 0, means the value of all unknown is 0, then the solution is called trivial solution. So you have to remember these 3 points. Okay student, in next lecture we will discuss how to solve the system of linear equation by the help of matrix, and discuss some point about the rank in using the rank in the system of linear equations.